Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is homely recipes, easy simple home meals that you can prepare in your home for your family and everyone to enjoy. So today I'm going to show you 4 breakfast ideas that you can prepare at home. They can be quick breakfast ideas, can be slow breakfast for you, and these are the ingredients that I'll need. Everything that I'll need is here, and I will start with the first one. So the first one, I'm going to show you how to make a banana pancake. So we'll first start. I need to mention everything here today, guys. I'm eyeballing, so also you use what the ancestors will tell you. So I'm going to use one very ripe banana. I'm going to squeeze it, to mash it up. So I'm mashing it up using a fork. You can use anything that you want, even a masher, the one that is used to mash potatoes. And like I've said, everything here I'm eyeballing, so I don't have exact measurements, but I'm pretty sure I'll have shown you my measurements in the description below. So after you have your mashed bananas like that, so it's nicely mashed, we're going to put our egg. I'm using 1 egg. So definitely you can double these ingredients depending on the size of your batch. So you continue mixing. So you continue mix. So at this point, I'm going to add a pinch of salt and some sugar. Don't add a lot of sugar because already the bananas are sweet. So I'm just going to have 1 tablespoon of sugar. Then you continue mix. So once I have something like this, I'm going to add my milk. I'm using this tin for Blue Band. This one is 100 grams. So I'm going to put this whole, all of it, until it fills the tin like that. Then we continue mixing. So once we have something like this, I'm just going to add a half a tablespoon of vanilla flavor, just to remove the the eggs taste. Like, you know me guys, I don't like feeling the eggs in my pancakes. So I continue mixing, and then at this point I'll add my flour. I have this is kikombe chai, so 1 cup of flour. This is eyeballing, guys, so don't mind. So I mix until everything is well mixed up. So everything is okay, the consistency is okay. These bumps is because of the bananas. I want to feel the bananas as I chew them. So we take this to the pan. This is a very good healthy option for a breakfast, and it's worth a try. So let's take this to the pan. So we are going to oil our pan just for the first pancake, so that everything does not stick. And when cooking banana pancakes, please cook it under really low to medium heat, because you want everything very nicely cooked and slow cooked. So I'm going to put my fire under low medium heat. So once we have our pan oiled, I'm going to put my first pancake pastes. I'm going to put 2 serving spoons for the purposes of them being even in size, and I'm not going to spread, just like that, and I let them cook. So once we have our bubbles, we know it's time to flip. So we are going to flip really carefully, like that. You see, that's really perfect. So we wait for the bottom part to cook, and then we turn. So we are going to turn it and see if it's cooked. Again, be careful. Perfect. So we remove this. So we put the next 2 serving spoons, so that we have equal size pancakes. Don't spread, just leave it like that. So once we have our bubbles, we flip very careful, like that. Whoa. So we wait again for the bottom part to cook. So we check the bottom part if it's cooked. Yep, it's nicely cooked. So I cook the rest of the pancakes. So guys, our paste has given us 1, 2, 3 pancakes. These are very heavy pancakes that are filling, are very nice for a breakfast. When you eat this for breakfast, I'm pretty sure the next time you'll be hungry. It's around 2-3 p.m. or something like that. So let's prepare the next breakfast meal. So the next breakfast meal is a French toast. I'm going to use 1 egg, like that. I'm going to add in this some sugar, 1 teaspoon, a couple of tablespoons of milk. I'll use 3, like that. Then I stir. Once I have something like that, my bread, you can use any your favorite bread. For me, I'll use this. I like using this because it's stable, it does not break too much. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use, for this paste, I'm going to use around 2 to 3 slices for this paste. So let's open the bread. So we are going to oil our pan nicely. I'm gonna shake. I wish I had a brush. I would have brushed, but it's okay. It's homely recipes. Use everything and anything you have at home. So we are going to dip our bread into the mixture, like that, generously, and then we put it on our pan, like that. We take our second slice of bread, again generously, then on the pan. So we put this. So time to turn our bread. You turn nicely cooked. Also turn our second slice, nicely cooked. So we wait for the bottom part to cook. So we check the bottom part if it's cooked. Yeah, it's cooked. And for this one, yeah, it's cooked. So we are going to remove them. Like I said, my mixture is good for 3 slices. So my last slice, I'm going to put it on the heat. You do nicely, do like that. And then on the heat. So once again, guys, I have my 3 slices of bread that are French toast. So we go to our third step. So my next one is I'm using an avocado. Oh, this avocado is going to school. I'm just going to remove this. I'm going to peel off this. So I'll need onions. I'll soak them in salt so that nitoe ukali. How I soak them, I use salt like that. And then I put in some water. So as I wait for this to soak, let's prepare the avocado. So here I have my avocado. So I'm going to slice it like that nicely. Like that. Then our tomato. You'll need a stable tomato. Yani tomato yenye ifinyiki. So we're going to cut it into round shapes, thin round shapes, like that. So guys, you'll need to squeeze them like this so that the bitterness can get absorbed in the water. Get absorbed in the water. So once I have something like that, I'm going to rinse these onions off. So time to assemble. Before I start assembling, how do you preserve your avocado when you don't need it? You use a lemon and then you spread like that. That way it won't be black. So this is how you preserve an avocado. So I have my 3 slices of bread again. Let's assemble. I'll put the slices of avocado nicely. Just assemble the way you know best, guys. Hapa hakuna kwenda shule, ni nyumbani. Then some onions, a dash of salt. Then again, the second one, the same thing. We assemble really nicely. Our tomatoes, the rest of the onions. This is also a healthy option. A dash of salt. And then that's it. There we have it, guys. So the last one, the last step now. Before we go to our last step, let's just slice it down. Using a sharp knife, you cut it into half. Look at that. Wow. So we go to our last step. So the last option for our breakfast is my favorite. I have 1 large onion, 1 tomato. So I'm going to slice this one into rings. Very careful so that the rings don't separate. So guys, I have my 4 ring onions, 4 ring tomatoes. I'll need 2 eggs. So I'm going to break them in a cup. Like that. The other egg, like that. Salt. Then we're gonna beat this. So once it's nicely mixed like that, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to caramelize the onions and the tomatoes on a pan. So we are going to oil our pan using vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons like that. And then I shake so that all corners of my pan have some oil. So I'll wait for the oil to heat up. So my oil is heating up. I'll put my onions first. So I'll wait for this to cook. So the lower side has caramelized. So you're going to turn. With this you have to be careful. Turn like that. Turn the other one. The other one. And the other one. So we are going to season with salt. So they are nicely caramelized. You're going to get them off. Oops, we have one that is over caramelized, but it's okay. So we're going to remove the rings nicely without taking off the oil. And then once they're off, now we cook our tomatoes too. Like that. So at this point, we are going to turn our tomatoes. Wow! You have to be careful because of the spilling of the oil. You don't get burnt. So we'll cook this until they're like the top part golden and nicely cooked. So we are going to again put a dash of salt, just a pinch of salt on them. They're ready. So we get them off nicely and careful so that they don't break. And then this is the thing, guys. You see all these flavors? I want them on my bread, so I'm going to toast my bread here. I just do that. And then I take my second slice of bread. I do that. And then I do that. I want all these flavors on this bread. You have to be careful you don't get burned. So we're going to toast this bread. So we are going to turn them so that the bottom part cooks too. You see, nicely toast. So both sides are nicely toasted. We remove, and because I'm using 3 slices, I'm just going to put margarine. Wow! So my margarine has melted. I'm going to put my other bread slice. The margarine helps the bread to be tasty. So you can toast your bread with margarine instead of just using vegetable oil. So you remember our eggs. So again, put 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Shake. Shake, 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 shake. Wait for it to heat up. So I'm going to put my eggs. I'll balance off in the pan, so I'm going to do that. So you wait for this to cook. So it's time to turn our eggs. How do you know it's time to turn your egg? When the top part is all dried up, it's not liquid. That's why your egg won't crash. So we cook the lower part. So once the bottom part is nicely cooked, like that, I'm going to slice it into half, like that. So time to assemble our slice of bread, our egg, the half part. Then I'm going to put in my tomatoes and my caramelized onions, nicely like that. Then I cover. Here again, guys, You can add anything of your choice, black pepper, sweet pepper, such like things. You assemble like that, you fold, and there we have it. This is my favorite. So we slice into this using a sharp knife, cut it into half like that. And there we have it, nice and sweet. So let's assemble everything. So guys, here we have our 4 breakfast options: our banana pancakes, French toasts, and the bread in avocado, and our toast bread in caramelized onions and tomatoes, and toasted bread. You can have this with your favorite tea. For me, this is my favorite tea, black tea with some lemon. Thank you guys for watching. Please tell me which one is your favorite among these, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and comment and share, like my video, and I will see you next time with another very, very wonderful recipe. Ciao.